What up, guys? Here, D-Boy Dio, once again with another video, and a what if video. This one is gonna be a different one. This one, there's gonna be no swaps of players on different teams. This is gonna be one. What if Derrick Rose never got injured? Because Derrick Rose had one of the meanest injuries, which pretty much stopped him from being an MVP contender from now on. I mean, he's still an average, like just above average player, but he isn't MVP, or he's not MVP candidate. He's not the top player on Chicago Bulls. So what I decided to do was upgrade his stats to see if he never got the injury, how would be playing today. Now I upgraded, as you can see, his inside scoring has always been the same, but I upgraded the speed a bit, made him a bit more stronger. His 3-pointing is definitely gone higher because that's something he never got to practice when he was injured, and all his other stats are pretty much higher now. So you can see all this. Now he's the top man of the Bulls. Or the person close to him is Jimmy Butler. But as I'm gonna do with the others, with the other videos, I'm gonna sim through the whole day, see if they can make the playoffs. Because in the one which I did with OKC with James Harden, that actually made it to the playoff finals, and that wasn't with like a beastly Derrick Rose. But anyway, I'm going to Eastern Conference, see if they can make it, see if they can do pretty well. And they have a pretty good record, but here in the Eastern Conference to beat San Antonio. And I think they could might have a better season now they can actually shoot threes, and with Jimmy Butler and all of that. Also, I put up his tendencies only for the 3-pointing because he wouldn't usually take threes just like that. But now I up to his tendencies, so his threes he will shoot threes a bit more. But looking at this, you can see that Chicago Bulls are doing very well. They were first in the conference, and now they're second, first. They're moving around first and second. The only other team I think that's really there is Cleveland. They're doing pretty much alright. And this season is getting pretty, lopsided in their wins because they've won quite an amount. I mean, the best that's happened was the OKC one, where OKC, they just killed it. They killed the league. So here we are. OKC, they got over 70 wins, but as you can see, they ain't gonna get over 70 wins. They're definitely gonna make the playoffs though, the way they're going on. And that season where he did get injured was just a pure knockdown for the Chicago Bulls fans and for the whole team. The morale went down, and it just changed Derrick Rose's whole career. He managed to be an MVP. You can't take that away from him, but it knocked down his whole career. The buzz around Derrick Rose. So Kevin Durant, Tyronn Lue, CJ McCollum, DeAndre Jordan, Brandon Knight, all the usual. You should see. If C comes here in the Chicago Bulls, if he manages to be in the NBA team, Pau Gasol, the only Chicago Bulls there. That was my bad, guys. Alright, so here we are. The second team, you cannot get into it as he's a guard. And no, he doesn't even make any teams. He doesn't make a single team, which is a bit of a surprise. I'm going to check his stats. See how he done this season, compared to last season. He got more than he averaged the better points per game this season. Rebounds, definitely averaging better rebounds this season. Assists has definitely gone up. Steals have gone up. His 3-point went to 41%. Maybe I upped that a bit too much, but 41%, and he's doing pretty well throughout everything else. So he's only like an 89, and that's how he pretty much would be put down as, or maybe even an 87, 88. That would probably be where he would be around today on NBA if he didn't get injured. But you can see here, he's definitely helped the Bulls a lot with those stats and statistics. But going against the Atlanta Hawks, and they also finished second. There's a 58-24 record. I think they have this one here, and they managed to go. They have to go to 7-game series, but they still managed to go through. And this one against Miami, I think it's gonna be a loss. Oh no! They decided to do the same and it's Golden State versus OKC once again. And Chicago Bulls versus Cleveland once again. This one I'm gonna simulate game by game because I don't think that they have him in this. Oh, the man should come back. No, I'm gonna simulate this with Sandcast, which I don't normally do, but we're just gonna go for it. And I can already sense a blowout underway. I mean, Chicago, come on, man, you gotta do better than this. I'm gonna stop it just before it goes around the fourth quarter. This is just too much. 63-85, they're losing. They are not gonna qualify. They have been eliminated. I can guarantee you that right now. They have lost this game, and they have been eliminated. And that was a very, very cool game for them. But let's simulate the rest of the playoffs. Golden State Warriors win once again, and Chicago Bulls had a pretty good season. Let's check out his stats here. Derrick Rose. Okay, that was definitely Pau Gasol that helped him, and Mirotic actually even getting some of this. Jimmy Butler and Derrick Rose, the two highest overall players on the team, weren't even able to do anything. Even with 31 minutes, only 10 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists. Helps on the playing part, the playmaking part, with 3 turnovers, equaling with Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Buckets. But that's what would happen. I guess that's how they would interpret it. Chicago Bulls, managing to do pretty much alright, but they ain't gonna go to the finals. They ain't gonna beat Cleveland. Cleveland still got a strong team with Kyrie Irving, LeBron James, all those players that make up that team. So that's what would happen if Derrick Rose wasn't or didn't have that massive injury. This will be D-Boy DL, LSP, and the next video will come soon.